just wanted to warn the brothers on some changes coming down the pike due to the Trump administration's stance on domestic spending. Of course, I'm talking about the proposed cuts to the Department of Housing and Urban Development, also known as HUD, and welfare. I'm sure you've all heard about the cuts to Section 8 and a lot of other programs that help poor and lower income folks. A lot of YouTube videos have been done. A lot of discussions have been done on this, so I'm not going to rehash a lot of old information. And by no means am I cheering for this. I'm not celebrating the cutting of these programs. It's just unfortunate that the small minority who is taking advantage of the system is looked at as the majority. But the reason for this video is just to warn the nice guys, the brothers, specifically brothers who are considered lames, educated lames, nerds, the non-thugs, the uncool crowd, the classic man, the nice guy, the good guy. Listen, fellas, these women who are affected by these cuts will finally come for you. And I mean in droves. You'll finally get the attention from these ladies you wished you had when you were in high school or college. When they see you at the clubs, when they see you at the malls, the grocery stores, the bus stops, everywhere you are, they will approach you. They will approach you on social media, Facebook, Instagram. They'll see how you're living and they'll approach you. They'll be in your inbox. They'll be in your comment section. They'll be liking your posts because they're seeking a responsible, hardworking, educated brother. They're coming for you. And I'm talking about the younger, more attractive women. They're coming for you. They will pursue you. They will get you to sleep with them. They will so-called cook for you. I say so-called because they really don't know how to cook very well. You'll be chilling at their place eating microwave chicken nuggets and corn from a can. You're going to be living it up though, eating out of a kid's tray like they have in elementary school. Her kids will be asking, Mom, who ate all the chicken nuggets? And she'll tell them to go outside. She's trying to spend time with her man. I'm sure you'll be loving that, right? You'll be the king of the projects. Well, at least the king of the one house in the project. And she's going to be horny all the time. And she's going to do whatever you want to make you feel good. She'll even tell you she's on birth control and that you can skeet all you want up in that. Yep, all you want. That kitty cat is all yours. Then later, as the relationship progresses, you'll realize she starts crying to you more and more that her bills aren't getting paid because she can't pay her bills. She has no money coming in. She's going to ask you to bring her food because she can't feed her kids. She's going to ask if you can take her to different places so she can take care of her business. She's going to ask you for a lot of your time because she's going to become so helpless all of a sudden. And you're going to wonder, how did this strong, independent woman get so dependent and needy? So sooner or later, you'll get fed up with it and you'll want to leave. So you tell her it's over and you get up and leave and get your stuff or whatever. And of course, she's going to be calling you and texting you and begging you to come back. And of course, you'll probably refuse. And then she reveals her trump card, her plan B. She'll reveal what she's been up to this whole time. You see, all that good loving you receive. Oh yeah. She lied about being on birth control. Yep. And you know you've been busting up in that since day one, or at least day two. And she'll tell you she's pregnant. And you won't believe it. You'll get angry. You'll want to know why she's pregnant. You'll have to remind her that she told you she was on birth control. And she'll tell you, hey, birth control pills don't work 100% of the time. You should have used condoms. So she'll deflect back to you her irresponsibility and her lies, knowing she wasn't on birth control and that this whole time, this whole game was to set you up. She was looking for a hardworking, naive dummy to get her pregnant in the first place so she can get some type of financial support. And it's sad because it seems like when things were great, hey, they were really great. I mean, you had microwave chicken nuggets. But it turns out to be a lie. And two of her other baby daddies are in jail, and she's been seeing them since you all been together. She's been supporting them since you all been together. And she's been promising them that she'll be there when they get out. So everything was a lie. And now you're in front of a judge because the DNA test came back. And guess who the father is? And because you're an educated, highly successful brother, she'll be getting a nice chunk of your hard-earned income, more than she was getting when she was on welfare. So the whole plan works for her. It works in her favor. The government is in her favor because the government favors women. The child support system favors women. Desperate times calls for desperate measures, and she's getting desperate. Now, I hope this doesn't happen to you. If you're a younger man, you're probably much more naive than the older ones, even though the older ones still slip up. But if you're naive enough, it will happen to you. I know you're saying, I'm too smart for that. That won't happen to me, or she's not that type of girl. She's too good to me to do that. Let me explain something to you. It has happened to a lot of people that I know, and there's a huge chance that it can happen to you too. You know, a key indicator is look at her current situation and ask yourself, could she get out of her current situation without you? Is she educated enough? Is she determined enough? Is she skilled enough to get out of the current situation she's in without you? Answer that question. Not if she has the potential. I mean, does she have the education, the qualification, the skills to get herself out of that situation as soon as possible without you? Then you'll find your answer to whether you should stay with her or not. But I'm warning you, they are coming for you, brothers. They are coming for you.